Hi, I'm Altanisha Frazier, and you're watching the Hurricane News Network. We are almost 3 weeks into the new school year, and students and staff are still adapting to some new rules and regulations put in place this year. Jonathan Ochoa reports for the CANES News.
Cell phones. Cell phone, cell phone, cell phones.
That's been a hot topic among students in the first weeks of school, with administrators cracking down on some rules that haven't always been enforced.
Well, the school rules are not new. It's been in effect for years, but we're enforcing it this year to make sure that the students are safe and secure and free of distraction in the school.
The biggest of those distractions are cell phones.
As for cell phones, there's no cell phones once you enter the doors of the school building. It must be off in your book bag at all times, and then at the end of the day, when you leave off campus, you can use your phone.
The policy is designed to prepare students for pending state law banning cell phones in public schools. And Dr. Murdaugh thinks the new regulations are needed.
I think it should be there because the kids are using the phones in the classroom, so how are they supposed to learn? Some are using it for other use other than schoolwork. So I think it should be there.
Uniform guidelines must also be followed more strictly this year.
The uniform, it must have, if you're in high school, green shirt, khaki pants, black pants. Middle school, orange shirt, khaki pants, black pants. The hoodies, jackets, and sweaters must be green, orange, or black.
It was a tough transition for a few days, but Dr. Murdaugh said most of the students have adapted quickly and are following the rules.
I may have only a few that I have to talk to and have taken phones and contact parents, but majority of the students are doing what they're supposed to do with cell phones and the uniforms.
The rules aren't the only thing that's changing at Hardyville Junior Senior High. Our numbers are going up, both in terms of enrollment and on test scores. Skyler Badger has more.
Today on the CANES News, we have an update from Mr. Raley on the major growth we have made over the past 2 years.
If we talk about enrollment, if we look back 2 years ago, say September the 1st, 2022, when we first opened as Hardyville Junior Senior High School, our student enrollment was 546 students in grades 6 through 12. This year, just last week on September the 1st, our enrollment has jumped to 729 students. So you can obviously see the growth that is occurring here in Southern Jasper County and Hardyville Junior Senior High School. So that's a testament to our staff and our students and our community that individuals and students and families want to be a part of the Hurricane family.
In addition to getting higher enrollment, we have gained more staff members, which helps us to offer more opportunities for our students in many departments.
And so with any new growth, we obviously have new things that occur with that growth, such as within our teaching staff, we have been afforded a couple of new opportunities. We have an additional math teacher and social studies teacher and an additional science teacher in our high school teaching staff. We also have added 2 CTE business programs, one being accounting and entrepreneurship, and the other being human resource management. We've also been blessed with a new pathway in media technology. And so this is going to provide our students an opportunity to not only use social media in a proper way, but create our news channel, as you can see now, coming to you from you live from our Hardyville Canes News. And so we also are excited about the 3rd year of our high school, meaning that we now have a full slate of varsity athletics, including football, basketball, volleyball, cross country, soccer, baseball, softball, and we'll be adding wrestling within the next few weeks. And then, of course, track and field and cheerleading.
Hurricanes, get excited. We have a new opportunity coming your way to amp up your school uniform.
And so we also want to kind of briefly touch about our new company that is coming out of Hardyville Junior Senior High School, and that's our CANES Inc. that will go online during the month of October. So please be on the lookout for all things related to Hardyville Junior Senior High School. And remember, come to the Ville.
The first pep rally of the school year got us hyped for the first football game in 12 years, with the band and the cheerleaders showing out on the field, and for our volleyball teams. Joseph Ferguson has more on the Hurricanes volleyball team.
Volleyball season has started, and the Hurricanes are off to the races. The Hurricanes just played their home opener against the Allendale Fairfax Tigers Tuesday night. The junior varsity team won their matches 2-0 against the Tigers.
Unfortunately, the Hurricanes varsity team did not win their match and fell short against the Tigers. The Hurricanes will play at Denmark Olar Thursday in hopes of a win. Next week, the Hurricanes will face our county rivals, the Jaguars, seeking revenge.
Although the Hurricanes lost, they will continue to practice and work hard to get the results that they want. Volleyball player Talaya Cunningham believes that the Hurricanes can play better than what they did Tuesday night.
Last night's game was not how we expected it at all. We didn't play to the best of our abilities. We're looking past that and playing better next game.
Join us next week and hope for a Hurricane win.
The football team came out strong on the road against Bethune-Bowman, but Well Branch turned the tables on the Canes on Friday.
Varsity football returned to the Ville on Friday for the Hurricanes' first home game in 12 years, but the Well Branch Warriors spoiled the party. The Canes played tough on defense to keep it close early on, but they couldn't get anything going on offense, and Well Branch wore down Hardyville's defense with its powerful ground game and pulled away for a 42-0 win. The Hurricanes are now 1-1 going into a road game at East Clarendon on Friday with another home game September 13th against Hilton Head. The team is back to work this week at practice, hoping to get its swagger back from a big win over Bethune-Bowman to start the season. Stay tuned to the Canes news to keep up with Hardyville Hurricanes athletics all season long.
There weren't a lot of highlights to cheer for the Hurricanes, unfortunately, but that doesn't stop the team's biggest fans from putting on a show for the home crowd. Mariana Pacheco tells us more.
Are sports really sports without cheerleaders? Today, we interviewed the captain of the Hardyville cheer squad at our school. Let's hear what she has to say.
To me, I think cheerleading is the defiance of sisterhood. I feel like people don't realize how much stuff we do as a squad and not as a whole. I think when you actually get into the depths of cheerleading, you'll see how much talent and how much hard work it actually takes.
It is important for athletes to have a good relationship with their teammates and coaches.
There's many ways you can make a connection. I feel like doing certain team activities, bonding structures, and also even just in practice, like taking time to know what upsets them, what bothers them, what gets them right, what gets them going. I feel like at the end of the day, just keeping that momentum up, it gets the squad together.
Even though she's only a freshman, she has been involved with the world of cheer since a younger age, and she is now the cheer captain.
Actually, I'd say it started when I was around 7. Since my dad was coaching for so long, I'd be at all the football games and basketball games, seeing them do their little shakes and their moves. It really just got me inspired, and that's why I'm here today.
Don't miss your chance to see the cheerleaders in action at the next upcoming home game on September 13th. I am Mariana, and this is CANES News.
I was really a struggling student in mathematics, and then I decided to be a teacher and teach maths to my student. Then the teaching becomes my passion, and now I'm turning this passion into a purpose so I can leave a positive impact on the student's life.
I choose teaching because when I was a child, I have been influenced by one of my teachers, specifically in the elementary level. I have I called her special teacher because she influenced me that teaching is a very noble profession because you are able to touch the lives of others, especially the children.
So I did not choose teaching, it chose me. So at the end of my first degree, my bachelor's degree, I didn't know what I wanted to do. My advisor said, well, here, check this out, and I was entered into a scholarship program, and here I am.
For the entire Canes News, I'm Altanisha Frazier, and thank you for joining us for the Hurricane News Network.